big play.
And the extra point is good. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside his own 15, looking for room. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Hold it, finds his man on the left.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Staples. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's second and long. Under fire. Grabbed in backfield. It's Reynolds. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now facing a third and long. Back to throw. It's McCown. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He might just try to keep it away from this guy after a house call came after the first punt. On his way back from the 20. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Barres. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
We reached the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So after the break, they'll go back to work. It's a draw. Picks up the first down, still moving. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd. Breaks into the open. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and goal. Hand off to the fullback. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half with the home team.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's McCown. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And how about that play by the free safety? You sort of got the feeling somebody's band was going to be playing after that one. Big gamble by the defense.
Yeah, and great job timing it up and catching him off guard, bringing the blitz. It is. You say that, but
and he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. I'll bet they'd sign up to start every drive 1st and goal from the 7 with the run on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying play action. Oh, they're after him. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. As they say, touchdown, first down, or get down. He gets down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Willis. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. The Hoosiers will line up to kick off and start the second half. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Wants to go up top on first down. Had to get rid of it quickly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. There he goes. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Snagged in the middle, it's Reynolds. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. And the Hoosiers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And some room to work. Moving past the 25. Wide open spaces. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Indiana!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back to throw, it's McCown. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He takes it at the 45. Quick step and go. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Took a shot as he threw.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Here's a return from midfield. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got his man on the right. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football,
Headed to the end zone. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. Good, solid tackle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
41, Illinois, 0.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Give to the running back. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Corner's going to give them room. On the run, it's Paul. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Illinois now facing 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, it's McCown. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the... Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And honestly, it's been about complimentary football in this.
It's a fake, and the holder showing off that arm. He is stopped short, and the fake will not work as he almost nudged his way in. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
They're like the kid at the playground that just does not want to share their ball with anybody else and play in the sandbox. They've got a crazy lead, and still, head coach decides to go out, onside kick, they get it, and they maintain with possession. It's crazy.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. What have they been?
Oh, they want the 2, and the holder's going to try to throw it. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And the kicking team's going to call a timeout. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. They'll run the counter. Breaks the tackle. Turns it on in midfield. Turning it on. Running inside the 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working, and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well, because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
To throw, it's McCown. Here's a heat. strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Here's the handoff. Can't get him to the ground. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Flying out to the left. He's at the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day.
Ball is loose. He recovers the fumble, and he's still going.
That is a nice break for the offense. Man, those are plays that you don't think about down the road, but those are turnovers. If they just bounce a little bit in the direction of the defense, here's...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Back to pass, it's McCown. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. One more play to pad the stats. Defense playing a bail technique. He'll take another shot here. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.